Hey YouTube, FIFA Hero here. As you guys do see, we're getting ready to go into our Sheffield Wednesday game with really the default team, and it looks a lot different, but almost the same other than Merrick and Jackson starting. And actually, I'm gonna give Watt one more start, see if maybe he can do something in this Sheffield Wednesday game. But I apologize if this commentary ends up being choppy, because I'm going to actually try and do that chopping up of the video and the editing. So at times this commentary might sound choppy, and if it is, I apologize, but I am still learning how to do all this stuff. So I'll see you guys in the game. I apologize for any background noise, but here we are at the game. I'm sorry I hit my table right there. And I am going to be buying a tripod soon. I don't know when though. And I'm going to let you guys see all this, basically the commentary and stuff, the beginning of it, them showing the stadium, and then the teams, once they eventually show the teams. See, I don't know if you'd be a player to watch. And now, here's our team. For you guys that don't know it, right here it is. Henderson's still in goal. He's had a great game last time we put in the championship. But now it's time to, I'll show you guys their team, because I feel that was taking way too long, because I'm trying to keep my video shorter. I'll show you guys their team right here. 4-2-3-1, and nobody I really know on this team, nobody that really sticks out, other than Michael Turner. I think that's Michael Turner, and if it is, he sticks out to me, and that's really the only person. So now we're into the game. See, very uneventful first half, and right here are the stats. They've had 6 shots, 4 on target, 55% possession. We've had 45% possession, and we've hardly put the ball on their side of the ball hasn't been on our side of the field that much. It's been in the midfield in their side for most of the game. But the ball's hardly been on their side, and it's been on our side for over 40% of the game. It's only been on their side 8% of the time. We have done nothing in the attacking part of the field. We haven't even tried to get a shot off yet. And it's embarrassing. We possibly get a chance to go on the attack, and right here you see what our strikers have done all game, which is just stand there, and he finally gets a chance to go through on the goal. And, Sheffield Wednesday, you end up with you end up having a hard time right there. We do get a shot though. We at least get a shot. I'm proud. Another 0-0 draw, guys. Nothing to really bring from this game. 3 shots, and 3 on target. That's all we did. We did nothing to push them. Ball is hardly in their attacking third. Terrible game, and terrible strikers is where it comes from. I don't know about here, and who knows if Teixeira can get up to a 50 overall, I might play him at striker, just because of how bad our strikers have been. And right there, he does go up to a 49, and is working on that 50 overall. Right here, though, we do get another transfer offer accepted, and this time it's for a defensive mid. Our defensive mids have done good, though, but I'm going to look at it and see if he'll come here anyways. Just kind of has a maybe, just in case. I probably won't sign him though, because we already have a striker, and I'm not interested in another center attacking mid, because I know where the problem is now. I know where it lies. It lies in our strikers. We can praise the Lord Almighty as He gives us a new striker that hopefully will open to the ball. And to be honest, it could lead to a change of formation for the Wolves game, as I will be playing that one here. But I will show you guys the change I'm going to make, and it will be Watts going down to the bench, and Merrick is going to go up to top striker, and so actually Watts gotten dropped all the way out of the team. So here we are, another game now in the championship. Not that long after our last 0-0 draw, we are still 3rd game now looking for our first goal. And right there, as you do see, Pachenko's making his debut today. Hopefully the 25-year-old Russian can bring this team to the top of this league and maybe add somebody who cares into our lineup. Merrick gets the ball. Right off the bat, guys, I must say, I know this I know it's way too early to really be able to say that I can feel a change, but I do definitely feel more confident going up in the attack. As right off the bat, we get a corner. 3 minutes in with a new and changed team, we get a corner. And I think it's just, maybe it's the idea that everybody's kind of realizing now, hey, you might be a star player, but that doesn't mean your spot is secured here. Been just us barely hanging on, and oh my god, as we do have to, they will definitely, some of these guys will see a change from this team to the team that we played before, because this team feels a lot more confident in the attack than I did with the other lineup with Watt in there. I feel a lot more comfortable right now, as we do try and thread the needle, which is something we could not do with Watt and the other guy, because neither of them wanted to even try and have a hit. He does have a hit, and it takes a deflection. It gets knocked down by one of the defenders. But right off the bat, right from that, we get another attack, as they are shutting down our wings now. As it seems like that's what everybody's trying to do right now, is just shut down our wings. Seems like everybody's kind of realized that's where we have a lot of our attacks. And Merck, almost our first goal of the year from at halftime. Really, another game where we've only had really one highlight to bring to you, but we have actually put a team on their back heel. That's the first time we've had more possession, that there's been more possession in the other team's third than there has been in our third. So we do get those changes, but one thing I will miss will be, oh my god, they just barely missed snagging themselves to the game. Oh, it would have been offsides anyways, thank god. And sounds like I'm being critical of him, but he's so god-awful. Oh my god. We just lost the game. We might lose 1-0 after a great first half. We lay a goose egg in the second half, and it just leads to another loss. Now. As I'm now going to play Sim an unchanged side against Reading, and we need a win. We need a goal. That would be huge if we could get a goal in this game. And we win 2-0. Thank God. We won. We won one of our center backs. But we do have, first of all, we're going to go with this transfer, as I do want extra money on the wage budget. Wage budget. And that's what I need. 3 months we're missing our center back. 3 months. Pray that we don't get another injury. But first we got training for Leo Teixeira, who somehow is going down in his value as he's going up in overall, which I don't really care about because its value. To me, he's much more valuable. But let's hope Teixeira can grow and can get to that. I want to promote him before we get to the BPL. If we get to the BPL this year. That's my goal. But I don't know. I'm still thinking about how I'm going to handle some situations like the ones with him. But first of all, something else I would like to worry about right now is I want a scout future. I want to get more guys in our academy. That's why I decided not to sign the center back. In case you guys didn't notice, I didn't sign him. That's because I'm going to England, and we're going to send him out for very short periods of time because we don't have that much money. And he'll just go out, come back with us, hopefully find some really good players, because that's what we need right now. And well, let's send the game against Blackpool, and now let's see if we do good. As I love back-to-back wins, is what we're aiming for today. This would be our first back-to-back wins. 2-1 back-to-back wins, and we have our first time we've had 2 wins in a row, and that'll be how we end the video. Except for the fact we lose Archie Edwards for 2 weeks now. It's very disappointing, but that's how we will end this episode. And I will also go out and look for a new left back in the meantime. But until next time, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.